All right, guys, today we're diving into 2 at-bats off of Nathan Eovaldi. To this day, one of the nastiest pitchers that I got to face in my career. Faced him when he was with the Rays early on, had electric velocity and a lot of late life with different velos. So had a lot of good cutters, 4 seams, 2 seams, nasty split finger. And then obviously a phenomenal slider and then a big curveball off of that. So he had a lot of weapons in his toolbox that he can lean on at different moments. This is 2019, facing them early in the season. And I was off to one of my best starts in my career here this year. This is my first at-bat. M's got a lead 3-1 in the bottom of the second inning. So let's see how Nathan decides to attack me today. Dots a fastball, 97 blown away. Not much I can do with that. Throws a splitter. Honestly, not a bad pitch to hit right there. If I'm being honest, that's a pitch that I'm going to want back. But I want you to remember that pitch. He showed me his splitter, second pitch of the game. Now I know what that looks like and where it needs to start. So I've seen a fastball dot blown away, and I've seen a splitter that was kind of leaking low and in exactly where I want it to be. Quickly down 0-2. Let's battle. Good take there on the sweeper. 1-2 count. See what he throws me. Comes back with a fastball, kind of up and away. Take a good swing at it. Not trying to do too much. Jackie Bradley Jr. has haunted my career for a long time. Robbed a walk-off home run off of me in 2017 off of Kimbrel. So anytime I see Jackie Bradley Jr., I get goosebumps a little bit. So let's go into bat number 2 here. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning, 1st and 3rd. Starts me up with an 0-0 slider off the plate, and then dots another fastball that is that's down, Blue. The EQC I-5 Tacoma, they're telling me that that's a ball. I should be in a 2-0 count right now, but instead, we're gonna battle against one of the best pitchers in the major league. So what? Next pitch. 1-1 count. See what he's got. Oh, absolutely dots. Show me the K zone on that one. I want to see the location of that. I mean, what am I supposed to do with that, sir? So something that you'll notice is if you watch Vasquez behind the plate, he is setting up like he is splitting his body with the left-handed batter's box line. You can see how far off the plate that I stand. That was very intentional. I wanted the ball close to me. I had long arms. I'd like to dive towards the plate. Anytime I get too close to the plate, I would do 2 things that would crush me as a hitter. I would dive out of the plate and I would expand off the outside corner a ton. I had a hard time knowing where that outside corner stopped. And 2 was I would get jammed on mistake pitches, balls that I wanted to crush and do damage on. I'd be diving out over pitches, would miss middle in, and then I would get beat on it. So this is an adjustment that I made in my pro career that helped me a ton, just giving myself some space and some room. The problem is when they throw pitches like this, you can't do a dang thing about it. So tip your cap, 1-2 count, let's compete. See a little head nod there. That strike is approved by Ryan Healy. Okay, 1-2 count, 1st and 3rd. Let's do a job here. Do you remember that splitter he threw me in the 0-1 count my first at bat? Hit an absolute laser beam off the center field wall. Scored 1, maybe 2. Just 1. Narvaez, my guy. He's too slow. He's a catcher. It's okay. Good player, though. But look at where this pitch was. So I saw a total of 2 pitches so far that were moving into my go zone. And both of them were splitters. I missed my splitter my first at bat, but the second at bat, runners on scoring position, I didn't miss it again. I knew that I pulled up and off of it just enough to foul it off my first at bat. I made the adjustment for the second at bat, and for some reason they decided to come close to me even though every other pitch was moving away from me. So he made, in my opinion, a poor decision that worked in my favor. I did a good job executing and hammered that ball through center field to get a job done. Baseball's hard, hitting is even harder. I like to focus more on my strengths and what I do really well and look for my mistakes in those zones. If I am chasing the pitcher all around the zone and all around the plate, I'm gonna have a really hard time, because when I do fail, I will fail. When I do fail, I don't know why. But if I have a plan that is tailored towards my strengths, it gives me an opportunity to have success. And if I fail, I know why immediately. That allows me to manage my emotions a little bit better and make an adjustment quicker. That is the name of the game. Who can make the most amount of small adjustments as quick as possible? And then go compete your tail off, whether it's no strikes or 2 strikes, battle.